Shout out to everybody. I want to talk to y'all real quick. They wilding out. Wait a minute. You know what I'm saying? Before I get into the topic, I do want to say this. Paramedics need to be paid more. You know what I'm saying? Me saying it don't really matter. I don't understand. I just seen the paramedics, you know what I mean, revive somebody. I don't know. You know how you going on YouTube? You going through, like, you know what I'm saying, videos, you know what I mean? One minute you're looking at, you know what I mean, battle rap. The next minute you're looking at court videos. The next minute you're looking at police chases. The next minute you look. I just watched paramedics save somebody's life, which is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the if you an EMT paramedic, I looked up what they make. They don't make nothing. You know what I mean? So shout out to them, what they do. Now, I do want to say this. It's a couple of things going down in battle rap. I don't know if I can talk about everything. You know what I mean? I got to go to sleep. I just went, you know what I'm saying? Got off work, shout out to everybody. You know what I mean? Shout out. First of all, I do want to say this. Big K and GOODZ is going off. They going crazy. They going crazy on each other. Oh. I gotta see this ARP. I'm hearing rumors. I don't know if this is true. They saying go live, go blog, talk crazy. I'm hearing rumors that you're thinking about cooling it on battle rap this year. Hopefully that's not true. So listen, I see Big K's kind of responding. GOODZ did a blog, and he's saying in his blog, like, you know, Big K is on a run now. But before his run, he was like choking and looking in his phone and messing up in battles. He was like, you know, that, you know what I mean? I guess that was cool, you know what I mean? But now he on the run. He's throwing shade. Shout out to GOODZ. He's throwing shade. It's thug life. He throwing shade. Big K seen this, right? Big K goes ahead. He said, I heard there's a battle rap blogger named GOODZ that is talking about me. First, I would like to wish him success in his new journey as a blogger. Also, congrats on selling those socks and soles on the bottom. Way to go, I guess. What? He is wildin', bruh. Yo, I've got to book this URL, make it good one. You know what I'm saying? The contract, talk to Big K. Y'all got to do something, bro. This is a battle I want to see, right? So he climbed in the slick walk. He said, congrats on selling those socks with soles on the bottom. This dude is wild. GOODZ sees all this, right? GOODZ is like, next time, just at me. Like I said, when I was being a blogger, the things that it's cool in real life is not in battle rap. Making 200K off something I own is not cool. Hashtag slick walks. I guess making 30K already off blogging is not cool also. You can't be telling everybody that. GOODZ seeing them checks. You can't be telling everybody that. GOODZ. Everybody gonna be a blogger. Chill, GOODZ. You telling everything. You know what I'm saying? So GOODZ said that they kind of wild. Hold on, let me get to what Big K said. Right? Hold on. I'm on the Tesla. So this is what Big K said. He said, "My white brother." Big K is wilding out. You know what I'm saying? He said, look, my white brother. I don't know where all this hate is coming from. We need to stick together, to be honest. Also, if you could just not talk about money for one conversation, that would be awesome. We get it, sir. You a mogul. You so rich that you do daily battle rap blogs. Bezos over here. So I don't know. Shout out to him. He said, listen, what he said, my white brother, you is wildin', Big K, bro. He is wildin'. I'm sick. You is wildin', bro. Shout out to Big K. Shout out to GOODZ. I like this back and forth. It's like comedic. You know what I mean? GOODZ is dope. He just had like a dope battle between him and Calico. He might have won that battle. You know what I'm saying? When I watched it, I had GOODZ winning. You had the whole situation with Calico trying to say, you know what I mean, GOODZ's father is white and all that. You know what I'm saying? And then the pictures coming out showing GOODZ's father is what. I don't know what's going on. You know what I mean? Big K. I gotta see this. I gotta see this battle, bro. Shout out to them. Shout out to GOODZ. And now GOODZ has got a platform. You know, he can get on there. He can talk. You know, he not only that, he can go on Hip Hop Is Real. He can talk. You know, GOODZ do views. You know, so I do want to say this. He's making money. You know, shout out to Big K. I feel like Big K is Battler of the Year of 2023. That's just my opinion. I'm one blogger out of many. So he did very, very well in 2023. I see people trying to discredit him. He did very well. It's very difficult to discredit his run. You know, so shout out to Big K. And GOODZ is doing very good in keeping his name in circulation. You know, it's a lot of competition. It's like a million battle rappers. And to always, like, you know what I mean, be one of the top 10 people that's talked about in battle rap is a feat, you know, and he's doing views when he talks. People want to hear what he got to say. So I don't know. Hopefully somebody books it. I know Remy Ma, she got a event coming up. I don't know what she's going to end up doing. Maybe she'll book it, maybe not. Maybe this is something Rare Breed Entertainment can do, you know. I don't know. Shout out to Rare Breed Entertainment. We'll see about that. Now, this is what I wanted to talk about, right? So I see, shout out to Battle Rap Trap. He put up like a video of BAD NEWZ, and BAD NEWZ is kind of going off, talking about ran off on the plug twice, right? So he going off on like I guess like a league owner, and BAD NEWZ just got into it, right? And the league owner is basically saying he wants his money back from BAD NEWZ because he's saying that BAD NEWZ is like not going to do the battle, right? And this is like 10 days before the actual battle. So what's going on, from what it sounded like to me, is that, first of all, the league owner didn't have any transportation organized for BAD NEWZ. So the contract, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? It seems like they didn't negotiate that. I would think that would be something that they would negotiate, but they didn't negotiate it. So somehow this guy got a deal with BAD NEWZ for BAD NEWZ to do the battle. No flight, no hotel, no travel, none of that is included, right? So I guess the guy tries to contact BAD NEWZ, and BAD NEWZ, like, I don't know if he picks up the phone or he texts him or something. He's just like, yo, like, don't ever call me at like 8 o'clock in the morning, or don't ever message me at 8 o'clock in the morning. And so the guy takes that, you know, as BAD NEWZ just not going to do the battle. So he goes on a Twitter rant, right? And BAD NEWZ is basically like, yo, like, what is you talking about? I never said I wasn't going to do the battle. I told you I was going to be there, you know, and you running and you round and you telling everybody I'm not going to show up to the battle. I never told you that. You know, I got another battle, you know what I mean? And I'm doing this battle, and BAD NEWZ is kind of showing, like, on go to Battle Rap Trap's channel. He's showing, like, the book of rhymes that he's got, right? And he's like, yo, I've been writing for this dude. Like, I said I was going to be there. So the guy is basically, I don't know, man. They kind of getting into it online. The guy's kind of, he feeling like BAD NEWZ is trying to play him, and BAD NEWZ don't know where this is coming from. It kind of, to be fair, right? If you give somebody some money, because I guess the guy gave him a deposit, and you give somebody some money, and then you message them, like, whatever the reason, you message them, and they hit you back, don't ever message me at 8 o'clock. You kind of might think, all right, this dude playing around, right? So I don't know, maybe the guy jumped the gun. Maybe he should have just waited, contacted him, or tried to contact him through email, see if he responds. I don't know. But the guy is basically saying, I want my deposit back. You know, and we could do the event without him, you know, and BAD NEWZ is kind of trolling the guy right now. So I don't know, y'all comment down in the comment section below. Let me know, do y'all feel like BAD NEWZ should give him his deposit? Y'all league owners, right? I'm not saying this is BAD NEWZ's fault, because it's kind of an interesting situation. Y'all have got to, if it's a contract, you got a contract. If you're supposed to do the battle, you're supposed to do the battle. But once you say, if he never told you he's not going to do the battle, once you say you don't want him, you know what I mean? You can do the event without him, and you basically saying, like, you telling him right there, like, you don't want him to do the, it's kind of up in the air whether or not he keep that deposit. I'm just saying, y'all can tell me what y'all think in the comment section below. It's a tricky situation, you know what I mean? But the way this is all going, the public involved and all that, if you look at the timeline of BAD NEWZ and him talking to the league owner, it kind of seemed like BAD NEWZ is not lying in this situation. You know what I mean? So maybe somebody will interview the league owner, maybe talk to him, see what he thinks, you know, to be fair, you know, because BAD NEWZ, he's got a bigger platform. He can talk on Twitter. He can talk, you know what I mean, on an IG Live or something like that, and people will throw it up, you know? So I don't know. Shout out to him. We'll see what ends up happening out of that. Now, as far as, I do want to say this before I get out of here. Mook, I messaged you, Mook. He messaged back. I was going to call him, but I'd rather talk on here. I just bought something crazy. I gotta make some money. You know what I'm saying? Look, the blog that Hitman Holla put out on you, right? Very, very damaging, in my opinion. You know, when you look at that blog, it's very, very damaging. I seen, shout out to Black Compass Media, right? Cola and Polo, they were arguing back and forth, right? Very, very good debate, very, very good argument. If you subscribe to their channel, go watch it, right? Cola took the stance of supporting Hitman Holla, right? And then you had Polo taking a stance of supporting Murder Mook. And this is just for argument's sake, right? Polo made a lot of good points. He's just like, and this ain't like going to Hitman and nothing like that. There's another blog I was more, you know what I mean? Like talking to, you know, in Hitman's favor. This is just like another blog on the opposite side of it. Polo made some really good points. He's just like, yo, Hitman is saying like, yo, Mook has bad performances, but if you look, Hitman's last battle was debatable. You know what I mean? And then if you look at before that, he had the battle with him and Easy the Block Captain. You know, like we already know. He had a fire round. He got booed the second and the third. You know what I mean? Y'all remember that? They're going to catch this, you know, okay, it's going to look better on camera. Y'all remember that, right? Then, like, he's kind of running down, like, the battles and the resume of Hitman Holla. And he's kind of showing, Hitman kind of he didn't have, like, a good battle with Cassidy. You know what I mean? That's a debatable battle. You know, the battle between, you know, Hitman Holla and Calico. That's a debatable battle. You know, so he's kind of, like, running down, like, Hitman Holla's big stage performances. And he's kind of looking at where Mook is. You know what I mean? Because Mook, he had he had a good performance versus Twerk. That's a debatable battle. But then you just got to interview Mook to where you kind of like, you trying to address the battle again against you and Twerk. Kind of seem like you feel like you lost that battle. I know the app has got you losing. You say, oh, this battle got to drop on YouTube. You know what I mean? You kind of, it looked like you on the fence about whether or not you won that battle. I got Twerk winning that battle. You know what I'm saying? But but you did very well in the battle. You know, so you did good in that battle. You had the battle between you and Geechee Gotti in New York, where you had the crowd erupting, going crazy for you. And they went pretty crazy for you in a second. So I don't know, like the last two performances for Mook, he did really well. You know what I mean? And then you had the battle between him and Tay-Rock. He beat Tay-Rock clear. You know, so like, I don't know. It's like, when you listen to what Polo was saying, making a lot of sense. Mook can talk. The problem that Mook has right now, he live in the middle of the night, 4 o'clock in the morning again, talking to T-Top, all these people on IG Live. Instead of sitting down and doing a blog, kind of showing, like, what you talking about, I had, you know what I mean? I got one of the worst performances ever in battle rap. What about you versus Conceding, running reels and running clips or something like that? You see what I'm saying? Just to make it a little bit more fair. Because the way Hitman broke you down, he made you look like a hater. He made you look like you've been hating on him the whole time. And, you know what I mean? Shout out to Reed. You know what I mean? He even brought Reed in there. You know, but you got some arguments that you can make. You know, if you sit down and if that's what you want to do. So if you're a Mook fan, you got a good reason to go into this battle. If they book it, you know what I mean, thinking that Mook will win. If you're a Hitman fan, you got a good reason thinking that Hitman can win. Now, I hear a lot of debates, a lot of people talking, right? On Twitter, I seen like different bloggers and media talking, right? So the problem is if they book the battle, and Hitman is even talking about this, right? Mook wants to battle Hitman in a small room. We all know Mook can rap better than Hitman, right? It's clear. Hitman's got better stage performance. Where would they battle? You know what I mean? That will be the problem. Hitman is saying like, yo, you want to battle me in a small room? You see, I've got this ability, this trait, you know what I mean? Where I can rock a room and go crazy, you know what I'm saying? But you want to take that away from me. If you this great of a battler, you should be able to deal with that and battle me. And you got Mook talking about, yo, like he can't see me in a small room and, you know what I mean, take all, you know, I don't know. Y'all, pause, however y'all want, you know what I'm saying? But if you think about it, it's kind of like, where would they battle? But if you look to Hitman's defense, he had a really good battle with Ill Will. That was a smaller room. You know, so I don't know. Shout out to Hitman Holla. People say he can't rap, but I remember seeing Hitman versus Bill Collector that first round. Everybody talking about, oh, well, Hitman got bars. He can rap. That's what they were saying. Hitman Holla versus Casino. People was hearing Hitman like, yo, like he's writing bars. Like, you know what I'm saying? So some people say he can't rap. He has moments he raps. He's got memorable lines. Him versus Calico. Show off, you know what I mean? Sleep on the showroom floor. He got all, you know what I'm saying? So Hitman is dope. You know, and Murder Mook is dope. So I just want to see this battle, bro. It's 2 battles I want to see. I want to see that, you know what I mean? And I want to see GOODZ versus Big K. I think personally, the marketing going, because you got to think about it. Like, if you ARP and you know what I'm saying? Remy, shout out to you. If you heard, you got to be thinking you want maximum visibility. You know, GOODZ has got a channel. You talk about GOODZ, you getting views. It just is what it is. Big K right now, he's kind of lit. A lot of people think he's Battle of the Year. I think he's Battle of the Year. Somebody, you know, you might want to think about putting that battle together. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Maybe Chrome is trying to wait for an easy to block Captain versus Big K. We'll see as time goes on what they end up doing. You know what I mean? But shout out to both of them. Big K and GOODZ back and forth. Be entertained. That's all I'm saying. But shout out to everybody. I'm not. Come rate, subscribe. Let me know what you're. My bad, Tesla. I do want to say that before I get out of here, because I was kind of wilding on Tesla. I see people like they in my DMs like, PIPERBOY, I told you not to get a Tesla. You was trying to stunt. I told you. Your Tesla can't charge. You ain't going crazy on your Tesla. It's whack. Shout out to Tesla, Elon Musk, and all that. You know what I'm saying? My bad for going off. So the car, hold on, before I get out of here, right? Anybody that care about cars, right? So the car, when I was trying to plug the car up, it's telling me, because it gives you a diagnostic, it's telling me like, yo, it's the plug. You know what I'm saying? Like the plug, like it's obstructed. The plug is obstructed. Pause. The plug is obstructed, right? I'm like, you don't know what you're talking about. I don't like this car. It's over. Eli done tricked me. It's over. He done tricked me again. This is the 3rd time he done tricked me. This car is trash. Right? So I'm going off on the car. I done made a YouTube video on the car. I'm trashing the car. You know what I'm saying? The video that got 10,000 views. You know what I'm saying? I'm going crazy on the car, right? Something told me, all right, so the car is telling me something's wrong with the plug, right? I look at the plug, and it's like a sheet of ice, like, stuck in the plug. So I take, like, you know what I mean? I unplug it from the wall, you know what I mean? Like NEMA 1450. I take, like, a fork, and I pull the ice out, and I plug it up, and it plugs up. I'm sorry, Tesla, it's over. I'm sorry, it is over. I couldn't see the ice. I couldn't see it. It's fine. Like, it just, you know what I'm saying? The charge is fine. So my bad, Tesla, my bad, everybody. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know how y'all be mad, and you just start ranting, you know, me. I don't want to look at this car. You know what I'm saying? That's what it was. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to Tesla, you know what I'm saying? But I'm out. Comment, rate, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think about that. It's a lot to talk about. You know what I mean? I work like 3 days a week. You know what I mean? 12-hour days. So I be tired, man. I want to get back to editing. I want to do all that, but I just wanted to bring y'all the news of what happened. You know what I'm saying? But I'm out. Comment, rate, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think about that. Peace.